It's another Getting Real with Ashleydawn, and I'm Ashleydawn, and I want to get real with you. So, I was talking to somebody today, and they were asking me why I post pictures of like my little different outfits all the time. And I kind of chuckled to myself because I've gotten this question so many times. And I told her, I'm like, well, because I do styling for people. People will hire me to come over to their house and put outfits together for them. I do modeling. I do branding. I do a lot of different things. But it's so funny to me. Like, our social media profiles are funny because people that really don't know us judge us based on them. And I mean, I am putting it out there, so I'm fully well, this is me and this is what I put out there. Anyway, it just hit me as funny because the way she asked was like she had a problem with it. Like, why do you put your outfits up? And it was coming from somebody who doesn't put her outfits up and doesn't really, I mean, I've never seen her all dolled up, so maybe that's like an insecurity that she has. I don't know. But it was just really funny to me because the way she asked was like she had a problem with it. And it just got me thinking, and I was kind of already thinking about it this morning, was just like, when you do something, you're not doing it for other people. At least I don't. If I do something, if I post something, I'm posting it for me. And, if you get encouragement out of it, praise God. If you get blessed by it, praise God. But I'm not doing it to be seen. I'm not doing it for other people. Like, if you see an outfit that I have on and you like it, I share where I get different pieces of that outfit. And I do that because I would post pictures of, me with friends, and people would be like, where'd you get that outfit? That's so cute. And I got tired of answering people. And so I'm like, I'm just going to put all the information out there. And if they want it, they can take it. And if they don't, they don't. That's kind of what God does. Not that God has a social media, but that He puts it out there. And if we want it, it's there. And if we don't have to take it. But so often people will complain, about Christians, or they'll complain about God, and they'll be like, why do I have to do this? Why do I have to do that? Why does He want me to do this? And it's like, He's just offering a better life for you. He's just offering information that you wouldn't have without Him. Like, He's trying to bless you. But a lot of it's perspective. Like, and I don't know, because I didn't really talk to her that long, but she might have been coming from a perspective of jealousy. She might have been coming from a perspective of insecurity. She might have been coming from a perspective of curiosity. I don't know what her perspective was. But so often, people's perspectives, right, they can have this whole idea in their head of why you do something that you do. And it's just funny to me because if I do anything, I'm doing it for myself. Like, if I get my nails done, I'm not getting them done for somebody. I'm doing it for myself. I am with me 24/7. I'm not with anybody 24/7. So their opinion of me really doesn't matter that much. Like, yes, I want to show God's love. Yes, I want to be a light. Yes, I want to be an encouragement. But I want to be happy with the life that I'm living. I want to enjoy the life that I'm living. And at no point am I going to allow someone else to tell me what they do or do not like about the life that I'm the one living. You know what I mean? Like, I'm living it. You're not. You don't really get a say-so into what I eat, into what I drink. I had a friend one time that always told me, you drink too much soda. You drink too much soda. And I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. None of your business. Like, do I ask you to buy my Coca-Cola? No, I don't. So, zippity-doo-dah. It's just funny that people think they can have, like, an opinion, and they think they can have a say-so in a life that they don't live. Have you ever felt like that? Have you felt like somebody is telling you how to live your life? Then you kind of just want to chuckle because you're like, live your own life. Stop worrying about me. Stop worrying about my life. Like, if you spent half as much time worrying about your own life than you do my life, you'd probably be a lot better off. But it's easier to worry about somebody else's life than ours, because we can, come up with a 10-point lesson on how they can improve their life and then encourage them to improve it, but meanwhile not do a darn thing about our own life. I would say if you're looking at somebody else's life and you are comparing yours to them, maybe ask yourself where the root is coming from. Like, why do you find it necessary to compare your life to theirs? Why do you find it necessary to have an opinion about a life that doesn't affect you? Them posting something on their social media does not affect you. I had another friend message me today and say, girl, I need help because this person is like going back and forth with me in the comments of her own post, and was kind of nasty in their comments. And I just told her, I said, I wouldn't argue with them. And she said, well, why? And I said, because you're not going to prove your point. Some people are just dead set on what they believe. And no matter how educated you are on the subject, like, it's not going to change. They really don't care. They don't care. They don't want to know what you believe. They don't care to know what you believe. I've had a lot of people like that in my life. And I get into a conversation with them and they let me know very quickly that they don't care what I have to say. They just want to argue. Sometimes people set you up when they ask you questions, and it's not that they care. They're just trying to get an argument out of you. Don't let them. Don't let them. Live your life for you. And if somebody has a problem with it, let them know that they're not the one paying your bills. They're not the one that has to walk in your shoes. They're not. I don't know if it's my age, like the older that I get, the less I care about what people think about me. Or maybe it's the more I've been hurt, the less I care, because I realize what matters and what doesn't. But if my life hurts me, that's a problem. I mean, I don't want my life hurting other people either, but if I'm hurting myself so that other people can be happy, if I'm doing something that's not authentic to who I am or who I want to be, like, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do it at all. Because I know who I am, and I'm not willing to change who I am because somebody else doesn't approve of it. Like, who made them the judge and juror on what I can or cannot do in my own life? Nobody did. Nobody did. Nobody should get to tell you how to live your life other than God. Maybe if you're a teenager and you're watching this, or you're a child and you're watching this, your parents obviously have a say-so in your life. Not talking about, disrespecting your parents. But your friends don't get to tell you what to do. They don't get to tell you who to be. That's not their job. I have one friend, Carolina, and I talk about her a lot. She's been in a couple of my videos. There was a decision that I was making, and she straight up told me, she's like, I love you regardless of the decision you make, but I don't have peace about it. And I'm not encouraging you to do this, but I'm here no matter what you decide. That's what a friend is supposed to do. A friend is supposed to be there for you, give their honest opinion. Yes, if you're getting ready to, do something bad or hurt yourself, yes, they should step up and be like, hey, I don't think you should do that. But at no point should your friend get to tell you how to dress, who to be, how to act, what to post. Like, that's not what a friend's job is. Who do you do it for? Who do you get dressed up for? Today, you can see I'm wearing an Adidas shirt and I got my little Adidas track jacket. And I'm not dressing up for anybody. First of all, I'm comfortable. Second of all, I'm going to see Space Jam, and it's a throwback movie, so I wanted to wear like a throwback outfit, and I don't know, like a tracksuit just gave me basketball vibes. If I had more time, I probably would have dressed up like Lola Bunny and like probably wore a pair of jeans with some cute little sneakers and like a little Lola Bunny jersey, but I didn't have time to order it. And realistically, how many times would I wear it after I ordered it? You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be wasting money. But it's just funny because, you get dressed and somebody... Here's the thing. If you don't dress up, nobody says anything. But if you get all decked out, like if I would have like worn a dress and heels and got all dressed up to go to the movies, literally everybody and their mom would be like, oh my gosh, who'd you get dressed up for? Who you trying to look cute for? But if I just wear a track jacket and some sneakers, it's like chill. Isn't that funny? Like, isn't that funny how in people's minds, like, they think that? Like, if you try to, you know, maybe you try to get a nicer car, you try to get a nicer house, and like, who are you doing that for? And you're like, myself. Who are you going to the gym for? Why are you trying to lose weight? Why are you trying to lift? Why are you trying to get toned? Like, who are you doing that for? Myself. You're wearing makeup. Who you trying to impress? Who you doing that for? Myself. You're getting your nails done. Who you getting your nails done for? Myself. I live my life. So the choices that I make in my life are based on that fact. Go ahead. They are based on the fact that I live my life for me. I live it for God, but I live it for me because I'm the one that lives it every day. Who are you making choices for? Are you making choices for other people? Because that'll get you messed up real quick. Making life choices for other people, that'll get you messed up. You're going to be miserable. You're going to be overwhelmed. You're going to be exhausted. You're going to be trying to jump through hoops to make other people happy. No. You live your life for you. You're the one that lives your life. Nobody else does. They're not in charge of your life. You are. They don't pay your bills. You do. So are you happy with your life? You want to curl your hair? Curl your hair. You want to straighten your hair? Straighten your hair. I used to have people all the time because my hair is naturally curly, and they used to say, why did you straighten your hair? Because I wanted to. Why are you wearing, that outfit? Because I wanted to. I live my life, and the choices that I make are based on my life that I live. It's just funny to me because that's like a common sense thing. You know what I mean? Like, you don't live my life, so you don't get a say-so in it. But so many people think they do. It's very, very funny. And so many people have opinions on other people's lives. Like, let's talk about celebrities. How many stinking gossip magazines and, I remember when I was a little girl, it was like Entertainment Tonight would come on like right after the news. And like, I always used to think about that, and I always used to be like, why do people care so much about strangers? Why do people care so much about celebrities? That celebrity doesn't affect their life at all. Like, why are people so wrapped up in it? And here's the thing. When I was little, I would buy like the little Teen Bop magazines, and it's like, why did I waste my money on magazines for people that literally, oh my gosh, that's like the craziest stinking lizard I have ever seen. Its tail is like orange and black, and its like body is like gray. Oh my gosh, that is crazy looking. Wow. That is so crazy looking. Oh, there's like another one. I wonder if they're like little iguanas or something. That is trippy. That is so trippy. I've never seen one like that. I have to like look it up. Like orange, black, maybe iguana. They're like these long lizards. They're like probably like that long. In a Chick-fil-A parking lot. Oh, where did it go? Oh, it's over there. That is so trippy. Oh my gosh, that's trippy. Anyway, back to the thing. So, I would just, like, recently I was looking at it, I'm like, why do people care? And then I had to ask myself, Ashleydawn, why do you follow people on Instagram that you don't know? Why do you follow celebrities on Instagram? Why do you follow strangers? Why do you care what they're doing? Have you ever sat back and thought, like, celebrities are celebrities because other people follow them and make their lives more important than their own? Like, let's take, for example, Carrie Job. I love Carrie Job. I love her music. I love who she is. I love the example that she sets. And I follow her on pretty much all social medias. I go to her concerts. I buy her CDs. I have t-shirts with her picture on them. And it's like, she's famous and she's rich because I have chosen to give her my money. And she's a stranger. And you're like, well, Ashleydawn, you haven't really given her your money. You've just bought things that she was selling. Yeah, I've given her my money. Like, that's the thing. We don't think about it like that. But celebrities are celebrities because we've given them our money. We've given them our attention. We've given them our time. I'm getting ready to go see a movie right now. And I think like LeBron James is the main character, which I don't really like everything that he does. But I'm giving him my money. You know what I mean? Like, when you go see somebody, you're giving them your money. When you go listen to a concert, you're giving them your money. You're saying, I care more about your wealth than my own. Essentially, you are. When you start like really analyzing what you do and why you do, like why your life is the way that it is, why you choose the things that you do, it will throw you for a stinking loop. Sometimes I just sit back and I'm like, Ashleydawn, why'd you do that? And then I think to myself, you're the one that has to pay for that. You know, like for instance, I love like comedy shows. And so I like going to comedy shows. And I went to a John Chris show at my church. And I paid a good amount of money for it. And one of my friends is like, oh, I didn't know you had money like that. And I'm like, well, I don't. But I paid ticket. You know what I mean? Like, when you just start thinking about that, or if there's an artist that you support, or if there's a restaurant that you support. I love Chick-fil-A. And so I'm here spending my money on Chick-fil-A. I'm giving my money to Chick-fil-A. Now, can I cook a chicken sandwich at home? Yeah. Would it taste as good? Definitely not. But you know what I mean? Like, I could do what essentially I'm paying other people to do. I could sing Christian songs if I wanted to. I don't have to, you know, put it on my CD player or put it on my iPod or my Spotify or whatever. Like, it's just funny. Like, do you ever just sit there and like analyze your thoughts? Like, why do I do this thing? Why do I not do this thing? Why do I care what other people think? Because I've done things because I cared what other people thought before. I've gone places that I was invited that I didn't really want to go, but I didn't want to hurt the people that invited me to the place. I just want to encourage you. This video is a little weird. I know. I'm kind of in a weird little headspace right now. But my promise to you and my Getting Reels is I'm going to be honest. I'm a broken girl that loves Jesus, that just is bringing others along for the ride and trying to chase Jesus as fast as I can. And I want to just be real because there's a lack of real people that are following Jesus, in my opinion. Again, my opinion. A lot of the people that I see following Jesus, a lot of them claim or try to present that they have it all together, that they're perfect. And I really am drawn to people that are not perfect and that don't have it all together, because I don't. And so hopefully this video makes you feel less alone in that and helps you feel more normal. So, what was my point? Oh, my encouragement is I want you to start asking yourself why you do the things that you do, or why you don't do the things that you don't do. Like, why when you get ready to post something on your Facebook, ask yourself, why am I posting this? If you get ready to respond to something, ask yourself, why am I responding to this? If you get ready to, get dressed up or not get dressed up, why are you getting dressed up? Why are you not getting dressed up? Start asking yourself why. Maybe for a week, just do a little test and start asking yourself for a week. Everything that you do, ask yourself why you're doing it. I promise you, it'll trip you out. And it'll help you focus on your intentions and be more intentional with the things that you do, say, etc. It's a fun little challenge. I think it'll bless you. It definitely has blessed me. And it's made me more aware. Look at these pretty flowers. Oh, you probably can't see them yet. They're really pretty. They're like purple. They're real pretty. But ask yourself, why am I doing this? Am I doing it for somebody else, or am I doing it for me? Why am I wearing this? Am I wearing it for somebody else, or am I wearing it for me? Like, Tonight, I honestly thought, oh, I'm going to get all dressed up and I'm going to put makeup on and I'm going to do my hair. And then I asked myself, why? Why am I going to put makeup on? Which I didn't. Why am I going to do my hair? Which, again, I didn't. This is what I did last night. Why am I going to put a fancy outfit on or shave my legs and wear a dress or wear high heels? I did shave my legs. But why am I going to wear a dress? Why am I going to wear high heels? Like, what's my motivation? What's my reasoning for that? Dresses and heels are not comfortable. They're fun. It's fun to get dressed up and look pretty, but it's not really that comfortable. So why am I going to do that? So I chose not to. And instead, I wore my little tracksuit and my little sneakers. And I am comfortable. I'm going to the movies. I'm going to be sitting down. Nobody's going to see my outfit anyway. But therein lies the thing. Who's going to see your outfit? Oh, see these flowers? Oh, they're so pretty. Who's gonna see your outfit? How many times do you get dressed in the back of your mind? You're like, well, who's going to see me? Well, have I worn this outfit to this event before? Am I going to take pictures? Are they going to see me wearing this outfit again in pictures? Do I have pictures already in this outfit? You don't realize how many choices you make on a daily basis are for other people and not for you. I'm speaking to myself right now. Until I really started consciously asking myself, why are you doing this? I didn't realize how many things I was doing for the approval of others, or to feel special, or to feel pretty from others, or to dress up for a boyfriend, or, to dress up, for a friend because I knew we'd be taking pictures when we went out. Ask yourself why you're doing the things that you're doing. That's my encouragement to you. I love you. More importantly, God loves you. You are seen, celebrated, and loved without any makeup on your face, without your hair done, without a fancy dress, without high heels, in your little tracksuit, or whatever you're wearing, sweatpants, t-shirt, whatever. You are loved. God loves you. Stop doing things for other people. Ask yourself if the things you're doing make you happy or make other people happy. I love you, and I'll catch you in the next one.